one of Estonia's 15 counties, home to about 28,000 residents, is normally quiet. That calm was shattered when a drunk driver led local police on a high-speed chase through rural roads, putting public safety at risk. Officers ahead prepared spike strips and timed their move perfectly. The strips punctured the vehicle's tires, forcing the driver to pull over. Moments later, the tires fully deflated, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a safe end. On November 18, 2022, around 12:55 a.m. in Houston, Texas, officers confronted a suspect believed to be involved in drug dealing. The suspect, identified as Garcia, fled, triggering a dangerous exchange of gunfire between him and police. Garcia survived the shootout and was hospitalized with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. He was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder of a police officer, evading arrest with a motor vehicle, and unlawful possession of a weapon. The incident underscores the extreme risks officers face during armed encounters.
Hold the car, hold the car.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Yep.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Take that off.
I can't breathe.
We got time. Watch your hands. Yep.
I can't breathe.
Get it! Get it! Get it! Go get it! Get it! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
On Sunday, October 2nd, 2022, at about 12:32 p.m., Troop H received a request from the Lenox Police Department to assist in a high-speed pursuit. A white Toyota Corolla was racing southbound on I-75 at speeds reaching 110 miles per hour. The car was going very fast. To stop the dangerous chase, officers executed a pit maneuver. The Corolla crossed the interstate, left the roadway, and crashed into nearby woods. The driver immediately exited the vehicle and fled on foot into the trees.
Several about us, no road blockage. Go and roll 51.
Where?
Right here.
Come on.
At 12:46 p.m., Sergeant Bass and Sheriff Pickett apprehended the suspect. By 2:10 p.m., 23-year-old Brandon Rosier of Columbus, Georgia, was in custody, facing multiple felony warrants including robbery, armed robbery, probation violations, and weapons charges.
Last guy, Sheriff's Office, canine, you didn't show me your hands! Get him! Get him! Get him, Kyle! Get him! Get him! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Go ahead.
I'm not backing off. Put your hands back on the chest.
10-3.
I'm not backing. God, they ain't gonna put the dog in my ain't backing on.
I gave you an announcement. You wanted to sit there, lay quiet. We're 95. Commerce City, please. I've got county with me.
On December 27, 2022, around 1 p.m., Thornton police responded to an armed robbery at the Wells Fargo Bank on Colorado Boulevard. After committing the robbery, a male suspect fled the scene in a stolen vehicle and fired shots, wounding a man and a woman.
Hey! Hey! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! 111, shots fired! Shots fired! Get down! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Get on the ground! 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 I'll shoot you! Get down! Hey!
712, I'm on scene with them.
Following a brief pursuit, officers apprehended the suspect. Both victims were transported to a nearby hospital for treatment. 2 firearms were recovered at the scene, providing key evidence for the ongoing investigation. On December 19, 2023, Arkansas officers launched a high-priority pursuit of Mario Darnell Page, a fugitive wanted on multiple felony warrants across several states. The operation involved coordination with a Memphis-based drug task force, underscoring the urgency of his capture. As the chase intensified, Page drove at extreme speeds exceeding 140 miles per hour, while a trooper reached nearly 130 miles per hour trying to keep up. The pursuit became even more dangerous when Page made a last-second turn onto a highway, nearly causing the trooper to miss the exit due to a partially blocked roadway. Before officers could carry out a tactical vehicle intervention, Page suddenly slammed on his brakes, causing a violent crash that sent his car down an embankment. Page was ejected and pronounced dead at the scene, likely not wearing a seatbelt. On the night of January 10th, 2025, around 9:43 p.m., officers from NYPD's 69th Precinct were escorting a detainee to the station after an unrelated arrest. The team included Sergeant Salzman and officers Okafor, Wilson, and Zahir.
Get down! Get on the ground! Come on, get down! Don't reach! Get the down! Get down! Get the down! Police! Get down! Get the down! Get down!
During the escort, a man later identified as Durham suddenly fled on foot. Sergeant Salzman and another officer pursued on foot, while officers Okafor and Wilson followed in patrol vehicles. Despite repeated commands to stop, Durham continued running.
Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get!
The chase ended in front of 754 East 81st Street, where Durham took cover behind a tree and raised a firearm toward officers. Facing an immediate threat, Sergeant Salzman fired 3 rounds. Officer Okafor fired 4, Officer Wilson fired 2, and another officer discharged 4 shots.
Get down! Get down! Get down! Get on the ground! Fuck, get down!
On August 10, 2024, Florida Highway Patrol officers spotted a stolen Toyota SUV near Alton Road and 56th Street in Miami Beach. After a short pursuit, officers executed a pit maneuver on Julia Tuttle Road, causing the SUV to flip and ending the chase. The suspect suffered minor injuries, was treated at a hospital, and later arrested. He faces charges including auto theft, fleeing police, and driving without a license, with bail set at $1,000. On September 14th, 2024, at approximately 1:01 a.m., Florida Highway Patrol troopers attempted to stop a red motorcycle speeding on I-95. The rider, later identified as 63-year-old Scott Thomas, was operating the bike with an expired license tag dating back to 2018.
Speed is 30.
Thomas refused to comply and led troopers on a dangerous pursuit through multiple roadways, including Gateway Boulevard, Military Trail, and Walbright Road. As the chase intensified, he drove recklessly into oncoming traffic and intentionally collided with an FHP patrol vehicle, significantly escalating the threat to public safety. The pursuit came to an end on Charleston Shores Boulevard, where troopers successfully apprehended Thomas without serious injuries. He was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and driving with a suspended license. Authorities later confirmed Thomas had an active warrant in Palm Beach County and had been driving on a suspended license since April 2024. He was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail. The angry policeman rushed towards him.
He's gonna be the you.
On March 4th, 2024, Florida Highway Patrol troopers spotted a white Dodge Charger with heavily tinted windows on I-75. When a traffic stop was attempted, the driver sped off toward an exit ramp, trying to evade police. The suspect, later identified as Tobias Cody, re-entered the highway and drove recklessly through traffic at speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour. Trooper Scara maintained pursuit as the chase intensified. Trooper Prosper later joined and brought the pursuit to an end, despite appearing to crash during the maneuver. Cody and his passenger, Roosevelt Williams, were taken into custody. Both were charged with aggravated fleeing, battery, and property damage. Officers also recovered marijuana and a loaded handgun from the vehicle. On November 21, 2023, along Highway 67 in Arkansas, Gentry police stopped a suspicious Chevy Cavalier. The driver claimed to be Jerry Braxton, but a fingerprint scan quickly revealed his true identity as Jerry Beard, a wanted individual.
Aggie and Howard, Indiana, Frank Lincoln 236, Adam X-ray, red Tacoma. Can you roll the back window down for me? How you doing? I'm Trooper Thomas State Police. What's your name? Roy Flowers. Roy Flowers. Okay, just step back there. Dispatch 1030 seconds.
What began as a routine traffic stop escalated when Beard suddenly fled, refusing to follow police commands. A high-risk pursuit followed as he drove recklessly, weaving through traffic in an attempt to escape. Officers maintained close pursuit while monitoring public safety. The chase ended when police executed a precise pit maneuver, causing the Cavalier to flip and come to rest in a cloud of dust. Beard was taken into custody without further resistance. No injuries were reported, and he now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, providing false identification, and reckless driving. The pursuit began after detectives spotted a stolen pickup truck and attempted a traffic stop, which the driver ignored. Choosing to flee, the suspect drove recklessly even after 3 tires were flattened, greatly endangering officers and the public as the chase continued. Police initiated a pursuit after identifying a driver wanted for traffic violations and driving with a suspended license. With coordinated assistance from a K-9 unit and the Air 1 helicopter, officers tracked the suspect as he fled through city streets, attempting to evade capture despite clear commands to stop. The chase ended when officers executed a precise pit maneuver, bringing the vehicle to a halt. The driver immediately ran, but the K9 unit was quickly deployed and apprehended him without further incident. A search of the vehicle uncovered illegal drugs, adding to the severity of the case. The suspect now faces multiple charges, including fleeing police, drug possession, and driving with a suspended license.
107 miles per hour, storing stuff out the window.
On March 5th, the Lake Worth Regional Communication Center received an alert from North Palm Beach Police about a black Hyundai sedan involved in a felony assault and fleeing northbound on Interstate 95 and State Route 9.
Speed is about 80, 90 miles per hour. They're gonna try to pit him. Miss him with the step stick.
The suspect vehicle reached speeds of up to 129 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. Despite a blown front left tire, the driver continued to flee, maintaining around 60 miles per hour and posing a serious danger to the public.
Try to pit him and run away.
As the chase reached Keating Street, officers used coordinated tactics to end it. A controlled pit maneuver was performed at approximately 32 miles per hour to slow the car, followed by a second pit to the left rear. The vehicle was successfully disabled, bringing the pursuit to a safe conclusion. Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.